And now the video you were probably waiting to see and more interested in than the previous one, and this is the FL cases where the edge is misoriented. So this is going to be how I deal with every case, the best solutions I found thus far. It's not to say that these can't be improved, I believe they can, but when you're developing all this stuff basically on your own, you know, the best outcomes aren't always going to come from one person. But for the free pairs, I think I've got it down. So if you have a free built pair, you want to have it either here or here, it doesn't matter, unless you're doing like edge control. So if you had like the edge here, you wouldn't want to put it in the front because then you'll get a dot. But you just do the F prime and then insert the pair, whether it's there or in the back. I will say also, if you are putting it in the back, it will be one extra turn. So generally put it on the right here, unless you have an edge over here like so. Then you wouldn't want to get a dot, you'd want to move it over and then insert. And then if it's a split pair, again, your options are either put the split pair in the back, like so, so corner on the left, edge on the right, insert the free pair, though in this case it would give you a dot. So alternatively, you could put those pieces in the front, this time edge on left and corner on right, and then insert that kind of free pair. So again, a general theme of all this F2 Gen F prime stuff, very easy to do edge control, like so simple, so much easier than normal in my opinion. Now for the cases where the pieces are in the U layer and separated, starting with the cross color corner sticker on top, you can either have this case or you can have this case. I'm going to start with this one. So when you have, I guess the way you would recognize it is like this and this aren't matching, or you could just notice that you have what looks like this, but because the edge is misoriented, that you have to do something else. What I like to do is have the edge in the front and do R, U prime, R2 prime F, R, and then F2 prime, which I do with left index and right thumb. So quickly it would look like that. So that's R, U prime, R prime cancelled into a sledge, but then you do an F2 prime at the end. And then if you have the other case, you could hide the corner again and do a similar thing, but the better thing to do is put the corner here, and again you would recognize this as if you were going to do like R, U2, R prime, but you can't because it's flipped. Corner here, F prime, and then free pair. So very simple. Now if the cross color corner sticker is on the side and the two colors on the top match, you have either like the U2 type case or the other one. For this one, you want to put the corner on the left here and the edge on the right, and do F, R prime, F prime, R2, U2 prime, R prime, U2, F prime. So again, I'll show it quickly. F, R prime, F prime, R2, U2 prime, R prime, U2, F prime. Quickly looks like that. Or if you have the other case, where you would pair it up with a quarter turn, I like to put the edge back, the corner back here, and then the edge on the right, and then I do a hedge slammer, F, R prime, F prime, R, and then a free pair, like that. Another way you can think about it is you're doing like this OLCP case, so like F, R prime, F prime, R, U2, R, U2, R prime, and then ending with an F prime, like that. And then finally, if you have the case where it looks like a split free pair, but it's not, then you put the corner over here like so, and you do F sexy F prime, but with an F2 at the end. So F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F2, which quickly looks like that. One of the better cases in my opinion. So that's everything where both pieces are in the U layer and either a free pair or separated. Now we'll talk about the cases where the pieces are attached. Starting with when the cross color corner sticker is on top. We have the case where the two pieces here on the right match. And this is very similar to what you might normally do if you were solving this in the front right. And that is F, inverse sexy, F2. So F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F2. Which quickly looks like that. Whoops, there we go. And then if you have the other case with the cross color sticker on top, but these two don't match, here you want to do sledge, and then you have this case, R, U prime, R prime, U, F prime, which quickly looks like that. So again, you sledge the corner in and then pair it up. Now if you have the cross-color corner sticker on the side and the, actually we'll show this one first. So cross-color corner sticker on the side and the pieces on top match. There's only one case because the other one's a free pair. Put them over here. F, so you're inserting the edge with an F. R prime F prime, R2 U prime, R prime U2 F prime. So it's like a hedge slammer cancelled into making the pair with R U prime R prime and U2 F prime. And then finally, if you have the pieces attached, cross-color sticker on the side again, but now the pieces on top don't match, there are two cases. This one, you want to hedge slammer the corner into here, so F prime F prime R, and then you have this case, U prime R prime U F prime. So quickly, hedge, pair, done. So F prime F prime R, U prime R prime U F prime. And then if you have this one, you could either put the pair over here, do an F prime, and then just do the normal pair. Or what I like to do is I like to put the pair over here, and then do RU, R prime F prime, and then insert this free pair. So it's the same move count, but just a little bit more righty dominant. So that's everything with the pieces in the U layer. Let's quickly go over the cases where the corner is stuck in front right. If the cross-color sticker is on the bottom, then you basically do the beginner method to set these pieces up, like that. So U prime R prime. I wouldn't recommend doing, I mean you could do split pair as well, it really doesn't matter. So you could either do that, then U prime F prime, or U F prime, depending on EO. Or if you're doing the built pair, you could do U prime F prime, or if you wanted to get full EO, another U prime, like so. So in this case, it's really just a beginner setup and then an F prime somewhere in the middle before inserting the pair. And there's 4 different options that solve some different EO cases. Now if the cross-color sticker is on the right like this, then you'll kind of notice you're pretty close to a free pair. So what I do here is R, U prime, R prime F2, wide R U, wide R prime. So make the pair, F2, solve the block. And then if the corner is on the front, you could either put the edge on the left, do an F prime and then have a free pair, or if you prefer, you could do a sledgehammer from here and then U F prime, which is I think one more move but right hand dominant. So you can either do free pair like that on the left, or you can do sledge U F prime like that. So that's the cases where the corner is stuck. Now when the edge is stuck, starting with when the cross-color corner sticker is in the U layer, and the corner is facing up, here you just want to line the pair up, F2, wide R U, wide R prime. Very simple, 4 moves. If the corner is on the side so that you can make a line here like this, then you want to do M prime, U R U prime, wide R prime, F prime. So like that. So corner on the side, M prime, U R U prime, wide R prime. And then if the corner can't be matched to the side or here, then what you want to do is you want to rotate, or if you have the corner here, you could do wide D, R prime, U prime, R U, R prime. Or you could do, if you have the corner back here, you could do fat D prime, L prime, U prime, insert the pair. But the best solution either way for this case is basically to end up doing a rotation and a very low move count solution. And now finally, the cases where both pieces are stuck down here. There's 2 different ways you could do the case where the cross color is on the bottom. You could either do the majority of the normal solution where you do like sledge, make the pair like that. Or if you want to save on moves and do one rotation, you could rotate here. R prime U, R prime U2 prime, R2 U, R2 prime U, R. So very similar, I think, in terms of speed, because one has a rotation, one has slightly more moves. So it's pretty much pick your poison. If the cross-color corner sticker is facing the front, then you want to do R, U prime, R prime, And you have this case, so F sexy F2. So again, corner on the front, split the pair up, F sexy F2. And then finally, if the corner is on the right, like this, then what you want to do, R, U prime, R prime, F prime, L prime, U prime, L. So again, split the pair up, F prime, insert. Again, for all three of the cases where both pieces are stuck, you can manipulate EO very easily just by changing the adjustment of the U layer. And for this case in particular, you can also do fluffy alligator if anyone remembers that. Yeah, so that's all of the FL cases. So I've already covered the oriented, and that was all of the misoriented ones. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any better algorithms for any case. That's what I'm mostly interested in. And yeah, I want to see people start using this. I want to see people using this along with JSS, maybe even finding their own tricks. But yeah, F2 Gen F prime, baby. It's here. It's real. Alright, thank you for watching.